So I remember one night I had just finished praying, crying into my pillow again, and asking God for answers and waiting on God, and yet nothing. I didn't get any response. It felt like rejection. It felt like, am I doing something right? Is there something I need to do? And if you ever feel like you're in that place right now where your soul is aching for answers and your faith feels fragile, I made this video for you. And I want to teach you what to do when God feels silent. My name is Tomisin Balogun, and I'm an emotional health and wellness coach and counselor, and I help women leaders onboarding, heal, and reclaim their joyfulness so that they can be free to live wholesome and purposeful by original design. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. God's silence is not his absence. Yes, that God is silent doesn't mean he is absent. He is there with you, hearing you, listening to every tear, walking with you, holding your hand in that season, even though it's quiet. I remember one night I had just finished praying, crying into my pillow again, asking God for answers and waiting on God, and yet nothing. In that season, God taught me something. And what it taught me is that his silence does not mean absence. His silence means stillness. And he wants you to be still as much as he's still. Bible says, be still and know that I am God. So I want to teach you some of the things that I've learned in that season and over the years of walking with God on my journey. And the first one is that stop performing for God. God does not need your performance. Stop trying to earn a response. God is not a vending machine. He is your Father. And sometimes our fathers hold us in silence, not because they're ignoring us, but they're holding space for us. And even though God knows and understands your feelings, he's not always moved by it. So he's not moved by all the spiritual gymnastics that you're trying to do so you can hear him. He knows what is best for you. And if it's silence that is giving you in this season, take it. That is what is best for you. Sit in that stillness with him as well. So stop performing for God. God does not need your performance. You are already loved. You are already accepted. The second thing is that you should soak in his love. Soak in the love of God. The love of God is so beautiful. Stop trying to listen for his voice alone. Soak in his love. Instead of chasing a word, soak in his presence. Just sit still and enjoy his presence. Play worship songs. That's one of the things that I did. Journal. Just sit in that quietness and that stillness of his presence. That alone is healing. Feast on his promises. Think about the things he has said concerning you. Because sometimes peace comes from remembering everything that God has said concerning you. Sometimes you're forgotten, and that's why you're overwhelmed and you're seeking a word again. Go back to the last thing that God said to you and just think about it and bask in that faithfulness of his promises, because he's going to bring those promises to pass over your life. Not one part of his word is going to go unfulfilled. So soak in that presence and soak in his love for you in those moments where you feel like God is silent. And the third thing is that you should surround yourself with safe people. Don't try to do life alone. You need your safe people. You need your safe spaces. People that you can be vulnerable with. People that you can tell how you're feeling exactly. People that can hold your hands in prayer. People that can say a word of prophecy over you in that season of, waiting and seeking the face of God. The truth is that isolation can amplify silence. Sometimes God is even speaking, but you're not the one hearing him because your mind is crowded. So go to the people that are safe for you, the people who have the same values with you, the people who can speak life over you, and let them speak life over you. Let them pray over you. Let them prophesy over you. And then you start to hear God again. In the voices of other people who hear God, you can start to hear God again. And the next thing is that you should allow God's silence to heal you. I already spoke about that earlier. Soak in that presence because there is healing in his presence. It allows you to look inward and slow down. And in that season, you're going to realize that you're not just waiting on God, but God Himself is waiting on you. He's waiting for you. He's waiting for you to surrender. He's waiting for you to say, I'm here, Lord. He's waiting for you to release the burdens at His feet. Bible says, come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. God wants you to surrender those weights at His feet. Put it at the feet of the cross. Surrender. So as much as you're waiting on God, God is also waiting for you. He's waiting for you to surrender. He's waiting for you to trust Him. And in many cases, that is the answer that you need. So if you are in a silent season, I want you to remember this. You are not forgotten. God has not forgotten you. He's there right with you. You are not invisible. The silence does not mean that God is absent. He is calling you into surrender. He's calling you into deeper intimacy with Him. Because sometimes peace does not only come from knowing what God says or hearing His voice. Peace also comes from knowing who God is, and that alone is enough. So I want to encourage you not to run away from that silence. Sit in that stillness with God and let Him breathe over you. Let that season of silence stretch you and not shrink you away from God, because God is there. Even though you don't feel Him, He is always there for you. And if you feel very overwhelmed right now, I pray that the peace of God will surround you like a shield. You are not alone. I pray that the joy of the Lord is activated in you. You begin to see yourself as God sees you. You rest and bask in the love of the Father for you. I am rooting for you. If this video has blessed you, please share it with someone and subscribe to my channel for more soul-lifting conversations about your faith and your mental health, so that you can live the life that God has called you to live. I help women leaders embody, heal, and reclaim their joyfulness so that they can be free to live awesome and purposeful by original design. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers to your joyfulness.